Hi, so today I wanted to share a character design uh, that I did for my Sona. So, first of all, I wanted to share a little bit of the history behind him. He is a demon living in Homeblock. He's a common demon with not too much power more than change his physique between a human look, an animal one, and his real form. And the other power that most of the common demons have, like teletransportation, wings, and materialization of his power. His mom was one of the first demons to give birth on the New Kingdom, but for a strange thing, he didn't develop the powers of an ancient demon. Some of the powers was take control over almost everything on their ambient, like elements, person, the weather, or something, and the power of open portals to everywhere like other circles of the hell or another realities without a shame. And yeah, they are powerful, but that because they were the most powerful angels of the side of God. But when they fell, those powers didn't disappear, just become more weak. And the corpse of these demons can't handle that power, so they can't use it frequently because if they use it, they could die. Well, ancestral demons can live forever, but their body degrades, so they have to change the body time to time. And there are many ancestral demons that, after several bodies, do not return and let their soul rest. So Nick's parents decided not to reincarnate because that, and Nick's at a young age has to find another home and someone to protect him. He finds a subrace of anthropomorphic demons that in power are similar to common demons, but in physique they are like an animal with the power to transform their appearance from just an animal to an anthropomorphic one and mostly like a human one. So Nix found a home among them, especially with a black panther named Sao. And Nick's transformation power are limited to visually anthropomorphic things, so he can grow hair, different wings, and even claws, but he can't transform his bone enough to fully look like an animal. So there's a difference between them. Even with a place to live, full of love and acceptance, Nix could never open up emotionally because that feeling that his race had abandoned him did, didn't go away. So, in his adolescence, he decided to embark on a journey of self discovery with the intention of learning more about his nature, but that didn't last long because he found a gem to open a portal and he opened a portal to the human world. Upon entering the portal, Nix was thrilled by the buildings, the parks, and the new animals he saw. And luckily, he met a group of kids close of his age, like 18 or 19, maybe 20s, and they were like somewhat otaku or I don't know, role players. So his image didn't scare them. On the contrary, there, Nix found a place where he could open up and learn more about the human race. And surprisingly, he had more in common with those kids than with the people he grown up with. And with their help, he was able to learn how to live without the parental figures he seemed to need, finding a new family there. However, if he wanted to live there, he had to manage to look like them, so he changed his physique to a more human one. Speaking of his design, I already had a clear idea of what his anthropomorphic design would be. Like, since I'd already drawn a previous version and I knew what I wanted to add. His human version is based on my looks, so I didn't have a problem with that either. The real challenge was his demonic version, since I wanted him to look different for his other version but still maintain the idea that he was him. Unfortunately, I ran out of ideas and it ended up being just a mix of both versions. So, here they are, the three designs. I hope you like them and you can see them on my Instagram. See you later. Bye.